Save me from myself. Most of the stories in this book show how one, or maybe two, very stupid actions can result in the arrest of a criminal. But one Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania criminal, whom I'll lovingly refer to as our crook, holds the record for moronic moves. 8, to be exact. Here they are, in chronological order: a clumsy criminal's attempts to break into a shed, a garage, and a home. Moronic move number 1. Our crook smashes his fist through a window in the shed, shredding his hand. Moronic move number 2. Our crook successfully breaks into the second story of the nearby garage. The garage is dark. Our crook doesn't have a flashlight, doesn't see the hole in the floor, falls through it, and winds up bruised, dazed, and confused on the first floor. Moronic move number 3. While staggering around on the first floor of the garage, our bewildered burglar falls into the grease pit, cracking his cranium. Moronic move number 4. The garage has gotten the best of our crook, so he decides to break into the house. He shatters the window in the front door, creeps inside, and promptly tumbles down the cellar stairs. Moronic move number 5. Our crook finally realizes this isn't his day. He leaves the house and gets into his car. He drives downhill, loses control of the car, and hits a tree. His already damaged head, see moronic move number 3, strikes the steering wheel with great force. Moronic move number 6. Not wanting any criminal element to get away with his getaway car, our crook gets out of his car and locks all the doors. For some reason, he then retraces his steps to the garage and retraces his fall into the grease pit. Moronic move number 7. Our crook staggers out of the garage and decides to go back home. He reaches into his pocket to retrieve his car keys, but can't find them. He smashes his car's rear window, climbs in over the back seat, and breaks the gear shift, getting the car into neutral. As the car begins rolling down the hill, our crook pops the clutch to jumpstart the car, and he succeeds, but he can't unlock the steering wheel. He crashes into a second tree. Moronic move number 8. The third blow to his head causes our crook to lose consciousness. His noggin falls against the steering wheel, setting off the car horn. The blaring horn alerts the neighbors, who call the cops, who arrest our crook. He pleads guilty to a charge of criminal mischief — he never actually stole anything — and is christened the Bad Luck Burglar by the police. I don't know about you, but I feel humbled in the presence of such overwhelming stupidity. A mind is a terrible thing to read. You're in the middle of a home robbery. You've just discovered a diamond ring, but you're wondering where the other good stuff could be hidden. What do? Well, one burglar who found himself in such a predicament picked up the phone and dialed a psychic hotline. The thief didn't just have a quick chat with the psychic, he stayed on the line long enough to total $250 in charges. How was our non-clairvoyant criminal apprehended? While chatting away with the psychic, he used his real name. When the phone bill came in later that month, the homeowners saw the outrageous 900 number call and called the police, who traced it back to the psychic. Even though the crook was dumb enough to use his real name, a truly gifted psychic, in my opinion, should have known who he was anyway. According to the FBI, the average number of bank robbers who were arrested each year because they were stupid enough to write their hold-up notes on the back of their own deposit slips? 45. Deli Do's and Don'ts. Natron Fubble quickly entered a Miami delicatessen.